Okay, here we are, City Heroes Video Tours in Callisti Wharf on the live server, June 26th. We just did a new run of the Ziegler arc on a separate video. Now we're going to do the new Alexander the Great arc. We did this on beta on a previous video. This one's going to be a little bit more of a streamlined run. There is no bonus badge for this. It's just get through the missions, get through the story arc. So, hallelujah. Mr. X-Warrior here, who's apparently gone political. Okay, and we'll see you at the mission. Okay, and here we are. Warriors are upgraded now. So. Also, their bosses seem to have a pretty high perception radius, so my stealth isn't going to be 100% effective anymore on this. Down. They seem to like explosive arrows now. This map usually changes too, so there's no way to know where the hostages are always at. Yeah, they love those explosive arrows now. Okay. Let's fly fast and free and as far away as we can. Yep, they've got great stealth perception now. Luckily, when I ran my stalker through this, he didn't have too much trouble. But that's okay. If it was too easy, it'd be too boring. Not gonna lie, lucky guess. Here's the boss. Final hostage and the boss. Very nice. Plus, this shouldn't aggro the rest of the map here. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This one's usually in the far areas of Talos. So, we'll see you there. Alright. Same map all the time. Third. And we just go for the boss in here. In theory, this lava might be useful if you're looking to get the damage received badges. Okay, next one's gonna be in K-Dub, so I'll see you there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just boss and glowing. Here's the boss. Trying to freeze an ice blaster, or a fire blaster and ice. Okay, this is just a street sweep. You can do this in K-Dub here, or you can go to Talos. And I prefer to do it in Talos, or Talos, however you want to pronounce it, tomato, tomato. Can't mission transport to it. The train's a bit of a trip away. But a little LFG transport will put me right in the target area. Nice and simple. Oh, good. This is a nice start. Makes street sweeping so much better when they're all nicely grouped up. About the suit. It's just warriors that we want. Okay, the next one will be back in K-Dub. See you there. Okay, here we go. No telling where the treasure chest is on these maps. The map's always different. Could literally be anywhere on it. There it is. Choose whichever one you want. It's an alignment point. I'm currently vigilante, so what the heck. And here's the altar. Where's that boss at? She's in here. There. Target located. Looks like she was an electrical, but she just buffed up that one over there. Okay. Now this is where the Ark is going to get a little bit nostalgic in its design, because now I have to directly return to him. Yeah. Can't call him. I gotta go straight to him, which is basically just like how it was with his old Ark that you can still run in Ouroboros. You're always going to a mission and going back to him and so forth and so on. So they just had to do that with this new Ark. Ah, well. Short trip from the mission point. That's just the idea. Just let us call the guy. Alright. Yep. And after this mission, guess what? We'll have to go back to Alexander and talk directly to him again. And since that'll be a talkie, you can't use the transport power. But so take note of where we were on the map in the southwest, and he's up in the northeast. Alright, this mission's real simple. Find Frostfire, free him, and then have a quick chat. Full of Cray. Possible mission for farming the Cray badge for gamma tanks and cryogenist. Possibly. There he is. There. Just that, and that, and that. Now, literally, I have to travel all the way across the map to get to Alexander because I gotta manually talk to him. I can't call him. Well, you know what? We're gonna bypass that travel a bit. Hello, or... And then from there, let's hit the crystal. This doesn't negate my progress on the story arc by going into flashback mode, so don't worry about that. This simply is going to use the O crystal to transport me right back to him. And then from here, we just quit task force mode. And we're back in story arc mode. Oh, my team transporter was still there. How about that? See? Ta-da! Alright, we are now about to hit the final mission. And I gotta go manually talk to Numina. Which means I gotta go to Numina. So here we go. Ta-da! Easy transport. Feel free to pause the video and read that if you want. Just tell her that you're ready, and you and Infernal get to go into the mission together. To figure out which portal is the one you gotta go through at least. Final gatekeeper. And it doesn't look like it, but it really is this portal here. Yeah. Having a Stargate flashback. Yeah. And all we gotta do here is beat this guy. That. Got the merits, but you don't have the badge yet. It doesn't truly end, and the badge does not truly reward until you do this. Ta-da! There it is. Yeah. And that, as we say, is that. That's how you do the new Alexander arc. So, that's going to be a cut and a print and a wrap on this one. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel as always. And as always, go turn your computer off for a while and go outside and play. I'll see you on the next video.